in the noisy room we are, folks. Folks. My priority should probably be my multiple screen setup. Anywho, hello, my wonderful ink drops. How are you all doing this fine evening, or afternoon, or morning, or whatever time it is where you are? Just wanted to hop on stream, talk to you guys, because I'm currently sitting alone, and no one to talk to. To be fair, that'll probably be solved soon, and when everyone else gets here, I probably will turn off stream. I think I'm going to stream tonight, though, after we are done with rehearsals. Oh, and there go my headphones. It's fine. These are weird, but this is going to happen. Let's see. I'm just here to talk. It's probably going to be a pretty quiet stream unless chat picks up any, or I keep beating up my headphones. Otherwise, it'll be quiet. Quite quiet. Just getting dressed, ready for photo call. Let me go do that. It's been a pretty busy year so far for me. I imagine that everyone's year so far has been pretty busy. Yeah. Let's see. I guess most people now would be on spring break. Just moisturize my face. I thought about doing the stream without. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like a face reveal, but I decided I'm gonna hold off on that and wait until oh, and there it goes. Wait for a while. But yeah, just talk. I've been a busy little beaver. I thought I'd worked out a schedule that I'd be able to keep up with. Turns out I'm really bad at keeping up with everything. But the real question is, how have you guys been? I think I have severe bags under my eyes, but at this point, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just gonna let it exist. Hydrating primer. I'm doing 5 million things at all times. It's loud. Very loud. It's fine. I was trying to look for something. No, I think I tweeted yesterday evening? Question mark. Earth Updates just released a tweet. I don't know. I think I was looking for the tweet, but it's whatever. I I'm pretty sure I tweeted it last night, but I tweeted that I tried to give myself a break, but it turns out that all I can do is just like constantly go. And I'm only starting to realize how true that actually is. I just go until I can't go. And then I sit there regretting all my choices. Go until you can't. Which isn't healthy. Don't do what I do, because that's bad for everyone involved. I sound like one of those old ladies who stands around and tells you to, like, gives you advice, and then does the exact opposite of the advice that she gives you. So like she'll be like, here's this really helpful advice, and you're like, oh my god, great. And then you'll see her do the exact opposite of the advice that she just gave you, and you're just very confused, and you're sitting there wondering, why would you tell me not to do, and then you do it. And then they say that the good old phrase, fell off my face. But they say like the good old phrase, like, oh, do as they say, not as I do. That's what I feel like I say on my. Also, I love the invention of primer. Like, primer is amazing, but also there's only so much I can do. Yeah, there's only so much I can do. Just existing in general. It's fine. I've been trying to find ways to work around my current issue of not having my actual streaming laptop. So I haven't gotten an update from HP in a hot minute. So at this point, I've just kind of come to the conclusion that I am on my own. I don't think I'm ever getting my HP back from these guys. I'm gonna let my primer sit for a bit actually and just talk. Like, there have been no updates on it. I think it's gone. I think it's missing. So I think I'm gonna get a new one. But it's one of those things that I'll worry about when the time for it comes. So probably after the school year's over, because I need it for some other things that are in the works. Soap now has 23% more bubbles. First graders have been removed. Nice. Anyhow, now, so where was I? I got lost. Got lost in the sauce. Anyhow, my laptop. Yeah, no, I was looking forward to getting my laptop back. Because, so the way they made it sound, so, did I mention that it died during finals? I hope I mentioned that it died during, like, right after finals were over. And I thought, first round of foundation. And, like, so I'd sent it into a shop, well, I took it into a shop, and like, get it sent into a shop, but I'd taken it into a shop, during winter break, which I did stream all winter break because I was planning to. I had a bunch of like fun things that I wanted to do, and then my computer decided to do what it did. So here we are in the year 2023. It's 2023, and I think that's crazy. Anywho, so right, I'd taken it in, did what I needed to do. And they essentially were like, hey, you're gonna have to send it in to HP. Hope you got an extended warranty. Luckily, I had done that. Because a good portion of my major requires that I have some access to a decent computer. Right? So I I did the thing. I got the extended warranty, sent it in, and they were like, oh yeah, it shouldn't take too long. It doesn't seem like it's a huge issue that needs to be fixed. And if we can't fix it, we'll just send you a new one. And I was like, great. I mean, that has all my stuff, but I'm gonna have to remake half of my things, and it's just in general gonna be a struggle to but not hard. It's just gonna be a bit of a struggle to come back to VTubing, because my model is on that computer, and since it wouldn't turn on, there was no way to get it off. Like the person that I took it in for repair to was like, do you need anything off of it? And I said, yeah, I have a bunch of streaming stuff because I stream that I need to get off of it and that stuff. And he went, oh, well that sucks because we can't. And I was like, then why did you ask? Anyhow, so yeah, no. They ask me if I need anything off of it. I say yes, and they go, interesting. And then I can't get anything that I actually need off of it. So really, I just played myself, it seems. Yeah. So I was like, whatever. Anywho, so I sent it in, and they sent me back an email confirming that they got it and that stuff, and they were like, it doesn't seem like it should take too long to fix, and I haven't seen it. It's non-existent. It's gone. RIP computer that I didn't have for a full year. I guess technically I did have it for a full year. I had it for a full year and then it died. But it's fine. Kind of, sort of. It's not fine, as in I can't afford to buy another one right now. Which really sucks. but I'll live. I've experienced worse. Because I was hoping was that I would get a back ride extended warranty. And then I've been saving money so I could buy a mic specifically so my streaming had better quality. Also because there's, again, some things behind the scenes in the works that I'm involved in that I'm really excited to get up and running. But it's really hard to get things up and running when you literally don't have the means to get it up and running. Like, if I don't get my laptop back that I was streaming on originally, this is what we're going to be doing for one of the things behind the scenes, is using this and a handful of other things, which is fine. Like, it's not an issue. It's just a bit annoying because we're going to have to really fight with everything, and then there's going to be the little watermark again, which is fine. It's just slightly annoying. I mean, you know how it is. If there's not one thing going on, then would it really be a true Marcella stream? The answer is no. But yeah, no. I think I might, if we get done at a decent time, because let me go look at my schedule on Twitch. Maybe it loads. Thanks, Twitch. Man, I'm live. Who would have guessed? Ah, here it is. Okay. Turns out I went through the most complex way to check my schedules. Yeah. Alright, so my schedule, so I set the schedule up, right? And I was like, oh, this is a great schedule. Like, I know exactly what I'm doing. I have time to do all these things. And I still have to email a bunch of people. And, I do have time, but also, I'm not waking up at 8 a.m. to do a Just Chat. I love you guys. I literally cannot do that. So I think I'm going to move that back to 9 a.m. to 11. Which is fine. I'm going to start getting back on that schedule. Saturday, I will be able to do... Actually, I should be able to do both of those streams that I have scheduled for Saturday. The writers and then the Just Chatting. Although I think writers is going to turn from writing to studying. Let's see. And the Just Chatting one might turn to writing. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Tuesdays, I have it set up so it's 3:30 to 6, but I also might do one in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. And the main thing with the Thursday one and me moving it back is that I have a 6 o'clock. Oh, that's right, because I gotta move the lights. I have a 6 o'clock evening class. And so that's the main reason why I'm like, I can't get up at this time. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I get back to my room pretty late because I also go and hang out with friends that I've made at college. And so then I get back to my room a bit late, and I still have homework to finish. So I sit down and I do my homework and that. Um, yeah. And now that my first layer of foundation's done, I'm doing another layer of foundation. Anywho, so just be like that. But yeah, so I think I can get back on the schedule. It's getting there, doing what I need to do, and moving on. Just keep on keeping on. Which can sometimes be hard. I say sometimes, oftentimes, keeping on can be very hard. I'm sure a few of you guys understand. It's been a lot of life happening, and sometimes a lot of life happening means that you aren't always fully prepared to move on with the next thing, and it's easier to just exist quietly in your bed rather than anywhere else. And that's fine. It's just at some point we gotta get back up. This mainly goes out to me, who has been struggling a lot. You know, keep on keeping on. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. Ugh, the bags under my eyes are. You know how people make those jokes that are like, oh, bags under my eyes, they're designer? Yeah. The joke is too real at this point. They are designer. And the designer's name is Marcella. In college, but I signed up for that, so gotta make sure that the writing is going the way it's supposed to this century. Right. I need to find one of my fans, because I lost my fans, and now I'm just waving random shit in front of my face to try and get my foundation to dry quicker. Anyhow, yeah. Do you ever read celebrity news and you just get tired of it? Like, I get tired of it all the time. In other news, I also want my PC laptop back because I personally would love to play with the new Infants update and stuff packs on The Sims. Like, absolutely. I mean, would I prefer to have a game that's more than The Sims 4? is absolutely. But I also know for a fact that I don't have anything that could run The Sims 3 or 2. So I also would like to do Skyrim streams. My friends did offer up their Switch for Cult of the Lamb streams, which I would have taken them up on had I had the actual means to stream properly and with my VTuber avatar, because I personally I don't want to start streaming until I can. Well, I do want to start streaming. I don't want to start streaming games personally. Without at least like a little VTuber avatar on screen. And I've been kind of working out how to do that. There's developments behind the scenes that I've been working on. You know. So it could be like that. But yeah. I think after this week, because this week is tech week for the show that I'm in. But I think after this week, I should be able to get back on schedule. And it should be fine. Well, mostly on schedule. There will be certain streams where I will either have to cut them short or just not stream altogether because I have clubs outside of this that I'm got things going on for. Let's see, March 30th is the next upcoming one that I may or may not. I don't actually. No, that event shouldn't affect stream. I'll let you know if something does change and I won't be streaming then, but for the most part, I think we'll be fine with that stream. The only ones that I really want you to like worry and be like, she might cancel the stream are the Tuesday ones. And that's about it. And I would say Saturday. I would, worry about streams not happening. Or well, maybe, we'll see when we get there. It all just depends. The foundation has been put on. The foundation is on. You know, I have to see how it looks. It looks fine, but the real question is when we turn on the bright lights. Actually, you know what? I think that's pretty decent. Yesterday it looked absolutely terrible, and I just need a new foundation. Also, that's another thing I need to get. It's just new foundation. And I'll get that when I can. But, yeah. Alright, let's see. I need to put on concealer. I can't rub it on that one. I feel really bad because I'm constantly just. There's gonna be so much foundation on my glasses by the time I'm done. Anywho, no, so yeah, so that's a saga of my laptop and streaming schedule. No. And then the only other ones, I guess, at the end of April, like April 29th, and let's see, if I leave then, I would say until Tuesday 9th, I'd be somewhat particular on whether or not streams will actually happen. Because as convenient as the Inkwell is at keeping up with the 5 million things I do all the time, there is, to a certain extent, things that it cannot keep up with. And one of those things is the amount of traveling I do at the end of the school year. I got places to be and things to do, and sometimes that's it's a bit hard to keep up streaming wise. Not so much streaming wise, but like hard to keep up. There's a word I'm looking for. You would think as a spirit of words I'd be better with words. Turns out I'm not. Turns out I'm really bad with words, actually. Anywho, no, there's it's just, the best way to put it is that it's hard to travel back and forth, and sometimes the Inkwell struggles to fully make sure that everything that needs to get done for stream is done while still having an adequate amount of Wi-Fi to actually run stream. So just like a little forewarning, there is a likelihood to a certain extent that stream may not happen. And I don't think we should worry about that. I think we should just, you should, sorry, I'm putting on a concealer on my chin right now. I think to a certain extent you should just acknowledge it, let it exist, and we'll deal with the struggles of streaming during travel when I'm streaming during travel and not sitting in the dressing room getting ready to act. And there it goes again. That's on me. I guess it's going to be a loud noise, but I know it's in the green room quite exactly into it because I didn't want to seem weird. Although maybe this is, I don't really know. I'm not here to get into the, is it weird or is it just me? Do people know I stream? Certain ones do. Do I mind if people know I stream? I mean, not particularly. It's just a bit hard to explain. Because already I stream, and that's a lot, but then they find out what you stream and where you stream, and it's hard to explain the fact that you also are on screen an anime girl. It's always a toss-up. And I think a number of people here would just go, that seems like a Marcella lore thing. She already has such interesting lore. Why not streaming as a anime girl? That doesn't mean I necessarily want them to find out either, you know? Like, if they find out, but also, can we avoid them finding out? For a bit. And I think that's all the concealer done that I need to do. Anywho, I'm gonna wave my little reusable cotton pad in front of my face and dry this makeup. I don't know. I don't have much else. I think last stream I updated everyone on everything else. I think I've already also updated you on the PC story. So I ain't got much else to tell you about. Yeah. Sorry, I just simply throw things on the ground. Um, There's a lot happening in this play. Interesting. I'm also looking to get another what's it? Or like something to switch to a dual setup because I think that's gonna be easier than what I'm doing right now, which is a struggle. It's also gonna be easier, just in general with playing games. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Because I'm gonna. There's a lot of things I need to do. And you know, it do be like that. Hmm. I think I'm gonna end stream soon because I need to go get food to eat. Maybe. We'll see where I get makeup wise and go from there. Mainly because people are gonna start showing up. And I don't want to bother them with my talking. And I'm sure you guys would rather I not bother them either. You know, my blood sugar is a bit low. It's interesting because I did eat food. And like not too long ago either, so I don't really know. Well, let's see. Contour. I got this, wow, that really just goes. Damn. I have this cute little, it's called Stack the Odds. And I love it so much. It's amazing. It's great. I've never actually like had a cream contour before. So like having a cream contour is like it's game changing. Okay, if you don't have a cream contour, get a cream contour. It's amazing. I think it's also really funny that I've never had a cream contour before because I do so much cosplay that you think I would have had it by like I would own one. But I didn't. I think a lot of that though is like less me not owning one and more so me being really bad at contour and just kind of being like, well, I don't understand it, so why would I use it? You know? Because if you don't understand it, why would you use it? Anyhow. And I still kind of hold true to that. Like, if you don't know how to use it, why would you own it? The big issue, though, now is that I know how to use it. So now I have no reason to not have a cream contour. So, yeah. Do you ever stop and think about how inaccurate snap maps are? For example, Snap Map currently shows me just standing in a random field. When I'm most certainly not just standing in a random field. It shows me a good few miles away from where I actually am, which is certainly interesting. Let's see. I think I might also, and this is more so just like maybe this would be a good idea. Shave my face this evening. Because I think, hey, that's what I need to do. So I haven't done that. And B, that's gonna make my makeup go on a lot smoother than it is right now. Of which is currently not very smooth. And I'm gonna take my headphones off and set them on my neck. So I apologize for any random noises you hear. I think after I'm done with this After I put on some blush, I'm gonna end stream and go get food. You know, so I can eat and not feel like I'm about to pass out. Who is joining stream? Welcome. And yeah, like I said, cream contours are kind of game changing. If they're right for your face. I love using them, which is something I never thought that I personally would say because I have never used contour before I got this palette. Which again, as a cosplayer, is certainly quite the sentence to say. And now I can put my headphone back on the way it's supposed to be because I moved on to the area that it was at. Let me heal. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up saving my face because it's. I mean, I've been meaning to for a while, but I just didn't want to do it and then have like a really awkward like. I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for here. And when I think of it, I will let you know. My favorite things about this is the ability to change how facial features appear. Not so much in the sense that like, oh, I hate the way my facial features are, but just more in the sense like, it's crazy that I can put contour in certain areas of my face to create artificial shadows, but then allow my face to look more like rounded. Or like my nose to look more rounded and not so what it is. I just think it's crazy. I will say I did forget my setting powder again today, and that's on me. And it's only slightly annoying. Only slightly. I also need to find my bobby pins. I put them somewhere and now they are missing. Which would be fine if my bangs didn't fall right where I need to put temple contour. But unfortunately my bangs do, so it's certainly a time. I hope I should probably check that, but I hope I'm in the right on the right. There we go. Stream manager. I'm gonna put on some blush. I'm live. Did you guys know live? Isn't that crazy? Alright. Twitch said no work, and I understand that. Twitch said, you want me to work? That's cute. No. Blush is also just a crazy thing, you know? Like, if you put it in one spot, it makes your face look, like thinner and more like lifted. And if you put it in another spot, it makes your face look just so much more, like youthful and rounded. And I think that's crazy. The thing is, and then you gotta like try and make sure that it's all even, and that can be a bit of a struggle. The other issue is being unable to see. Like I have mirrors in here. Normally I have contacts, but I don't have contacts. And I know what you're thinking, right? What? Marcella has contacts? Marcella can't see? But I also think we need to remember that I'm a very old spirit. And you're right, I can't see. And sometimes that is unfortunate. But it just really is what it is. At some point, we all have to move on. And just accept the fact that Marcella can't see. But it's fine, because Marcella is mostly done with what she needs to see. The other thing that I need to go get at some point is another eyebrow pencil, or because I am currently using eyeliner for my eyebrows, which is fine. And like, if you do, no judgment here. It works. I just think that it's not giving me the look that I want. Because it works, it's just a bit of a struggle to make sure that it works well. There we go. Okay. Just for me, dropping everything left and right. Totally chill. And now we're highlighting. Highlighting the face. Making sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. And looks the way it needs to. And accidentally making our nose look slightly wider than we wanted to. I think the one thing that I always have to keep in mind when it comes to this is that, like, to a certain extent, everything's great, but also everything just kind of in general can never take away the bump on my nose. My nose is not pretty and flat. My nose is anything but that, and it's fine. I've come to appreciate my nose for what it is to a certain extent, but it just, sometimes that'd be hard. Sometimes it'd be very hard to do that. Alright. Alright. Well, I think I'm mostly done with my face. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off stream. I'm gonna go get food. And I'll be back here. Well, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I won't stream tomorrow. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Who knows? But I will see you at tonight's stream if I decide to stream tonight. I just took off a whole bunch of my contour palette with my nail. Anywho, I'll see you probably tonight. Again. So we've been getting done before 9. I would say I'll see you at like 10. Yeah. I would say I'll see you at 10ish. For I would say a study stream. Let's plan for 10 tonight for a study stream. I think that sounds good. Alright. You all have a wonderful time, and I'll see you later. Good evening.